Standard education presents the universe as an accident. We are taught to see a cold, dead vacuum stretching outward forever, scattered with isolated rocks drifting aimlessly through the dark. Esoteric cosmology offers a different architecture. In this model, space is a highly structured environment where every piece of matter exists in a state of continuous, deliberate vibration. This construction began in a state of absolute void. The first mechanical action was a sudden, violent split into opposing polarities, creating the primary tension required for matter to form. These opposing nodes act like magnets, generating a massive torsion field. Their interaction spins into a central vortex, the geometric anchor for reality. This energy column expands outward, curving back to the source at the bottom, defining an electromagnetic containment system, the universal torus. This shape redefines our relationship to the sky. We live inside a vibrating, highly calibrated cosmic egg, a nested womb that protects and sustains life through electromagnetic frequency. Ignoring this geometry leads us to misinterpret our history and the true mechanics of human consciousness. Ancient cultures mapped this geometry. The Dendera Zodiac shows a sky that is circular and bounded, reflecting a world that is contained rather than empty. Reality is divided into concentric layers of electromagnetic firmaments, arranged like nesting dolls. Energy drives upward through the central axis, radiates out the top, and loops down the exterior walls. Current aerospace efforts rely on brute force. We build massive, combustible tubes to shoot physical matter into what we assume is an infinite, empty expanse. Our universe defines its boundaries through resonance. These frequency barriers contain us more effectively than any physical distance ever could. In an electromagnetic universe, time is measured through movement. History functions as a form of respiration, the literal breathing of the world shell. The torus fields are dynamic. Over vast epochs, this entire electromagnetic structure expands outward and then slowly contracts back toward the center. Ancient accounts of shifting ages track the physical expansion of this shell. As the torus breathes, the permeability of our world changes, shifting us between openness and constriction. Satellite maps of the Antarctic atmosphere show significant fluctuations in colored intensity. In this model, these shifts represent our world's membrane changing its permeability. This macro breathing of the universe dictates the oscillation of planetary bodies and the natural cycles of our seasons. The predicted apocalypse marks a shift in the shell's permeability. When the universe inhales, the cosmic barriers between dimensions begin to open. This cosmology scales down to the individual. The human nervous system functions as a biological antenna, perpetually receiving signals from the larger electromagnetic grid. Because we are physically tethered to this field, our daily habits and physiological states are subject to the same harmonic laws that govern the torus. Discernment acts as a biological tuning fork. It allows us to measure the frequency of incoming information against the baseline harmonics of our own nervous system. Deceptive media hits the nervous system as a jagged, recognizable harmonic distortion. Your lie detector is a physical reaction to a dissonant waveform. Truth, by contrast, registers as clean resonance, an alignment between our personal frequency and the geometry of reality. Ancient maps provide the coordinates, but the gates themselves are frequency locks. No matter how accurate the map is, it cannot grant access to a biological system vibrating out of phase. True survival in this architecture requires frequency literacy. It is the vital discipline of tuning your